I'm going to blow your mind right now. I want all of you to go back in time and remember a movie called Enemy of the State with, oh God, what's his name? Willis. No. Jada Pinkett, Will Smith, that's his name. I want you to go back and watch it. Because I always thought they always show us on movies what they're really doing in real life. And I believe this one explains a lot. It would kind of fit along with Julian Assange's WikiLeaks drop, Vault 7. And I believe that Seth Rich was what Will Smith is in this. He was the one that got the information. Well, no, I guess it wouldn't be him, but he would be the one he passed information on to. And if you notice lately, they've been trying to get Julian Assange out of the Ecuador embassy. They've promised him safe passage and all kinds of stuff. This is just too spooky. I came across this on accident. And, people will say conspiracy theory. But, I have to go along with this one because, who else is in this movie? Jon Voight. And who is Jon Voight? Think about it. He was just at the White House this last couple of days. So everything that Jon Voight knows, Trump knows now. And this is going to get really interesting over the next couple of weeks, guys. Especially after the first of the year. Q has said that there's going to be military tribunals. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. That's why the Democrats are in panic mode to discredit President Trump any way they can. Make him look like a liar. Make him look like a crook. Make him look like he's enemy of the state. Well, he is enemy of the deep state. And they're going to be looking to cover their tracks. And I think that's why all of these hearings are been put off. I mean, somebody said George W. Bush didn't die recently. He died back in June. And, it kind of figures along with it because that was the day that Huber, Jeff Sessions' appointed attorney, was going to testify to the Judicial House Committee, right? Well, that ended up being George W. Bush's death day. So they postponed it. Well, we haven't heard it being rescheduled yet, have we? Anyway, I want you to look at this movie, and then you're just going to go, wow, they've been doing this shit for a long time. And it's about spying programs. And it's about spying on Americans. And, and I'll say this again, back in December 2016, probably even earlier than that, I think. I know the 702 program was going to be renewed at the time. And I said, oh my God, we can't let them renew that. That's the Patriot Act. That's spying on American citizens. That's all of it. And they managed to get that passed before anybody could say anything about not giving them the full funding for it. And if we'd have stopped the funding on that back before they got it passed, we wouldn't be in the spot we are right now. Because now they have every way to track you, whether it's via phone or internet or your social security number, where you go, GPS is in your phones. I mean, come on, guys. This has gotten some serious shit. And you know what I wish? I wish President Trump would disband the FBI and the and the NSA and Homeland Security. I wish he would rein those in. And I think that's why the Democrats are in such a hurry to make Trump look like he's a crook. Okay, but remember, everything they project on him, they themselves were guilty of. And I mean everything they've done. The Clintons were guilty. Obama is guilty. And I can't wait to see him go to prison. I want to see Obama behind bars, because this was his grand plan, along with his puppet masters, George Soros and crew, Citizens for Ethical Responsibility, Senator Leahy. There's some dirty people involved in this stuff. And when Trump finally gets his bearings about him, I thought maybe he did. And got it started to be figured out, but there's still too many rats and too many insiders inside the Department of Justice, inside the DOJ, FBI, NSA, CIA, all of it. And like I said, it's strange that I should come across this movie tonight, because it's exactly what they've been doing. They have been spying on the American people. Who unmasked Flynn? How did they get the FISA warrant? They had to make things up. And Comey, this stuck in my head, and when I read it on the internet today, it just kind of blew me away. Comey has a photographic memory. And the Democrats had told us that back in 2016, 2015, 2016, somewhere in there, when he first got fired, or 2016 when he got canned? So him claiming that he doesn't remember and he doesn't recall is bullshit. And another aspect, where's all his memos on Bush and Obama and everybody else that he's had watched? That man's got a treasure trove of stuff somewhere, and we need to find it. I got another 30 days in Facebook jail today, because I don't believe in Sharia law in the United States. In fact, it was 1956 that it was made illegal. So anyway, that takes us off base, but I wanted to bring that up to you. I want you to watch Enemy of the State again, and then The Manchurian Candidate. And there was one more that I want you to watch, but I can't remember right now. But get a hold of a copy of Enemy of the State, and you're going to go, holy shit, this is like the WikiLeaks thing. So anyway, back to the movie, and let's finish this out.